give you a prophetic word. When I prophesy over your life and you receive that prophetic word and you go home and you are sleeping, you will not become it. I am not the one who is a false prophet. You are the one who were not qualified to receive a prophetic message in the first place. So prophesying to a wrong candidate is very frustrating. Do you think we don't enjoy it when you come back and say whatever you have said came to pass? We love it. It is an endorsement of the hand of God over our life. It is a proof that God is with us. When I prophesy, you give birth to a baby girl, and all of a sudden you came with a baby girl. The way I'm always excited. You see? But the issue here is that there are many people who think that, things will happen overnight and they are in church. So they are in the church and they are already frustrated. You will be surprised that there are people, this church is 5 years old, but there are people already in this church who are tired and frustrated. This group of people, I can't work with them. No, I can't work with someone who wants to arrive overnight. You just want to sleep and wake up. There is a car, there is a house, your husband is here, and then he's serving you breakfast on bed. Don't you run away? Where did he come from? And you'll be surprised. That's what people are looking for. People are looking for that. The Bible said there was a long war between the house of David and the house of Saul. 2 houses. Because after Saul died, the son of Saul said he will not give up. No, David will not sit on the throne because it's supposed to be handed over to him as the son. But the Lord said, I've rejected Saul and I've chosen David. And the people in Israel, the Benjamites, the Judeans, in the house of Judah, everybody have chosen David too. But the guy has the army to himself. So David have to now train. Look, the army David was using to fight the house of Saul were trained by himself in the cave of Adullam. That was where he trained them. The Bible says, as time goes on, the house of David works what? Stronger, and the house of Saul works what? Weaker and weaker. So the people were now leaving the house of Saul. Army commanders, one by one, joining David. Slowly joining David. When David now discovered that I have the upper hand, he strike. You see, have you seen the wisdom here? It was prophesied, but he didn't just go to the house of Saul and say, give me my throne. They will remove your head. The Lord spoke it, yet he was hiding. That's wisdom. So even to fulfill a prophetic word, you need wisdom. I can prophesy that this lady is your wife, and after service, instead of you to add wisdom, break it up, go and say, give me your number, you are my wife. You see, you have just closed that door. Give your prophetic word time. Be patient. Be prayerful, yet patient. Daddy, you said things will be better, but things are getting tighter. What are you doing? God appeared to Solomon. And what did he tell Solomon? He said, I will not only give you wisdom, but I will make you what? Wealthy. Solomon did not sit down. He became a businessman. He was a king, also a businessman. He was into mining. From mining, he was also into rearing of cattle, livestock, farming. Solomon was a farmer and then also doing mining and farming and all that. It was not a prophet who came. It was the Lord who came himself. Yet, he has to go into mining and into farming to fulfill that prophetic word. When we prophesy and you carry it, some of you would think that's why there are many so frustrated people in prophetic churches. Maxwell, you have a drugstore. Study how to make sales. Enroll on courses. There are ways and means by which you can maximize a lot of profit. Study and work hard. You have a drugstore and say, my daddy prophesied that I'll have one of the best pharmaceutical companies in the world. Work hard. Give the prophetic word what? Give it time. Be patient. Don't compete with men. Your destiny is different. Your destiny is different. Your calling is different. My calling is different from everybody calling in this place. My calling is entirely different. My calling is, you will be surprised that God will give me 1 million Ghana cedis and give you 10,000 and still consider you rich than me. Yeah. Still consider you rich, because there are people God give 10,000. Look, there are people that have 10,000 last year, they still have it. Am I correct? They have 10,000 from last year and that 10,000 is still there. Me, 10,000 cannot reach 1 hour in my account. It's too small. I get it. Before it lands, it finishes. So you now understand that God can give you 10,000 and still consider you the richest. Sometimes it's not how much you earn, it is how much you save. So be patient with your prophecy. Look, it will happen. It will happen. It takes time, but it will happen. Look, don't give up. Don't go to any malam. One man came and said, the way malams can lie. I said, me, I know. We are from that place. Oh, they don't see. Even Jangbarga. And the juju men are the highest. Anytime you go there, someone do you. Your auntie do you. But they can't solve that problem. My leg is paining. You step on something. What is it that they step on? Pay in the Lord. Sometimes God will drag you to see how faithful you will be. But when your season of manifestation comes, no man can stop it. Nobody can close the door. Nobody can shut it up.